guys, it's Wednesday weigh-in. I'm sorry I skipped last week. There's really no excuse for it except for I knew I had slipped up and I had maintained basically, I believe, or I'd lost 1 pound. And I went to the meeting on Wednesday. Of course, that was 2 days before my weigh-in. And that would have been week 13. And I was going to go to the Thursday meeting, so I was going to go to a second meeting, and then I planned on weighing in then, but I ended up, I don't know what I did. I've been running around doing birthday stuff and splurging on tacos and just doing bad stuff, so I didn't go. Anyway, so I went to today, and it's week 14. So I'm back on track again, and I've lost, since week 12, I've lost 2.4 pounds, and that brings me down to 178.8, which finally out of the 180s. And I know that's not just a fluke because I worked hard. Yes, I splurged on Friday. I only worked out 30 minutes, and I had a couple tacos, but it was my birthday, and then I ended up having about 6 cocktails throughout from the evening until the late night. So of course that's high calorie juice and alcohol and the whole bit, but I've been stepping it up and just working out and everything, so I'm getting back on track. I just been sort of on a plateau, but it's my own fault. I've been getting bored with the working out, and I think it's because I do it every day, and I don't always track. And I need to take myself as an example. I need to go back and look at my tracker, and I was doing so good. So I just got to get out of the rut. And so that brings my total to 28.6. Now, I do have to say, so that's week 14. Anyway, so now I do have to say that today's at the Weight Watchers, they were telling us about how today is the first day of training for the 5K, the Walk It Challenge. I'm really excited about that. Last year when I did this, I'm kind of like on a race with my old self because I joined in November of 2009. So all of 2010, I did really good and I lost all this weight. I lost about 50 pounds. And then when I got to about 174, that's the last weigh-in that I remember, then I was dropping off. I stopped going to meetings as much, and then, moving and whatnot. Whatever the excuse is, I ballooned back up to 207 by the time it hit January, because that's when I started this year for 2011. And so my first day was January 5th, and now I'm in week 14. Thank you, Amy, for joining. I'm really happy I joined. Now I'm kind of on a race with myself. I'm almost past my past self up. So this year around the same date, I was only still in my 180s. I don't know what the calendar says, but so I kept track. So this year I'm doing even better, so I'm really proud of that. And because here I am, 178, yay! And I'm definitely going to do this 5K challenge because for one thing, I think I do that every day anyway. It's 3.1 miles, 3.1 something miles. I go 30 minutes on the treadmill and 30 minutes on the elliptical. When I'm on the treadmill and I do my 30 minutes, I ended up getting to be about 1.6 or 1.7 miles. So that's about 1.5, right? And then I'm sure I do that on the elliptical, about that. So there you go, that's 3 miles. So if I can just go straight out on the treadmill for an hour, that gets really boring to me. But, if I can do that, then there you go. I got my 3.1 miles. So that's my challenge this week for myself, is to at least one day of this week, and I'll let you know next week whatever day it was. I'm going to go a whole hour on the treadmill and make it to 3.1 miles or more. So, because I really want to do this challenge. For one thing, it's really neat. It's a personal thing. Last year I was kind of hyped up about it and I didn't do it. And this year, I got my keychain, right? So here's my keychain. And then I don't think I'm supposed to have this yet, but I have it from last year's charm, and now I've lost my 25 pounds, so I have earned a 25-pound thing, right? And when you do the 5K challenge, you get a little charm to put on your keychain. So how cool is that? Because in 2 weeks, I'm going to get my 16-week one as well. So I want a 5K on there too. I want to really build these up. It's exciting to me. It's like a little trophy. And, it's for charity and all too. But yeah, I want a little 5K charm really. And that's May 21st. So I'm going to keep building it up and trying to really do it. And if I can do it in less than an hour, that'd be even better. So that's going to be the challenge for myself. So we have 6 weeks to train. And that's neat. So let's see. That I have. I measured myself. Only 3 things. My fiance pointed out to me the other day that he said, "Hey, your legs are getting smaller." Well, I hate him looking at my legs, touching my legs, talking about my legs. But I try not to show that because we've been together almost 7 years, He should be able to. But my legs are like they're just so fat. They're like little tree trunks. And I've been working really hard, and I was getting really discouraged, thinking, well, I'm losing all this weight, but I still haven't lost any inches in my calves. They stayed at 17 this whole time. Yeah, they're that big. Well, so he brought it up, and then today I measured them, and they're less than 15. How exciting is that? They're actually going down. Still big, but 15. That's 2 inches. So I guess all this elliptical and treadmill and weights and whatever is really paying off so far. My arms. I measured them, and they've been staying at almost 14, 13 something, 13 and a half, I believe. And today they're at 12. And one other thing, what did I measure? Oh, my thigh. When I measured that it's been 26, for I can't remember what it started out as, but it's been 26. I know that. And when I measured that, it said 22. Or I'm a liar. It said 24. So that's really cool. It's really showing. Of course, I got a lot of compliments on my birthday, and slowly but surely I'm working on my arms. I have that armpit wag or whatever, or the arms. Oh my God, I just so hate that. But if I tighten it, it doesn't do it. So slowly but surely, I think I'm starting to get a little bit of definition. So 178 when I'm 5'5", 140. I still have at least 40 pounds. 140, I think, is even 150. That's good weight. And so I need to lose as much as I've lost already. Again, still. So that'll just be all within the tightening up. So it's a work in progress. So yeah, I'm happy. Only 2 more weeks and this book is filled up. So yay for perseverance. And I hope everyone else is doing good. I haven't even been on the internet. I get on Facebook or something on my phone, and that's about it. And for those who are not doing Weight Watchers, but we're still on the Weight Watchers journey, the losing weight journey, yay. Whatever you do, because I'm going to be honest with you right now. I haven't only been doing Weight Watchers. I just was, now that everyone's coming out with this, I'm doing LA or I'm doing Atkins or I'm doing, whatever it is. Well, for the longest time, I've been trying that Slim Quick, and it's really helped me drink my water because it's like these little packets that you add to your water, and you build up to having 4 a day in your 16 ounces glasses of water. So I'm getting my water in, and then I've been drinking that, and maybe that's what's been helping. But honestly, it's like anywhere from 18 to $24 a box, and you get 26. So that's only a week's worth, and that's, excuse me, I'm wasting too much money on that. So I tried this week to. I got some Crystal Light energy packs, and it's because I think I need flavor in my water to get it down more, or it's got to be super ice cold. And so I'm trying that, and it may not have as many whatever else this Slim Quick had in it, but it says it has energy boosters and it's got flavor. So I'm kind of trying my own little test, which my fiance is like, yeah, get that. It's a lot cheaper, you know. And maybe I don't need the drugs. And then, I mean, technically it's drugs. And then, so I just tried that. So we'll know by next week, by next weigh-in. Another thing is I got some Slim Fast. I don't drink them like you're supposed to. I'm not being some freak about it. It's just that they're 5 points and they're really thick and tasty. And it's the cappuccino ones, which I like coffee. So every once in a while, like if I'm on the go or I'm like heading out to the gym or something like that. I know you're supposed to have protein, but it has all this stuff in it for it. So I'll like just down one of those, and I probably have just one a day. But I have those things here and there, I'm not, Weight Watchers is really, my fallback, my number one goal. I'm not leaving Weight Watchers. I wish everyone all the luck, and everything, but I just love Weight Watchers. I love how you can have anything you want, and I love how it's really healthy and everybody enjoys the recipes and everything. Um, and my number one goal really is to be a Weight Watchers leader. I really do. This is my third time and last time on Weight Watchers, and I want to be a Weight Watchers leader. So uh, I'm all for going for free. Woohoo! So that's me. I want to do that so bad, and so I'm gonna stick with Weight Watchers, and um, but yeah, Weight Watcher. We're still on the weight loss journey. So, anyways, I hope everyone is doing really good. I hope it works out for you, and no matter what, I'm here for you. And so here's week 14. Me rambling on again, and I'm gonna go watch your videos as soon as I upload this. So, see you next week.